Well, this is pretty crazy. Both Emily and I were almost in a porno together.
What?
Wait,
Not
together.
Not together.
Wait a minute, Eddie.
Excuse
Wait a minute.
Separate pornos,
Wait.
but together at the same time, I guess.
Wait, that still sounds weird.
I don't know how to put this. There was 2 separate incidents that were basically like the starts of most pornos.
Okay.
Yes.
And it happened yesterday between me and Emily.
No, wait.
Still not right.
Eddie,
I
you're
don't
still
know.
hyped up on
I
it.
know. I'm losing my mind.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered. Except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
So, are you saying that you and Emily had sex?
No.
Is that what I'm understanding?
God, no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
that did not happen.
That's
Did not
not
happen.
what happened
No.
yesterday.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying that we were both involved in scenarios that where if you watch porn, this is kind of the setup of a great porn.
Yeah.
You know, always with the female fantasy, it is usually a worker, a pool boy,
Yeah.
something like that
Yep.
that's come over. The hot housewife is there,
Oh,
and
what's
she
going
sort
on?
of throws it out there. Like
The UPS guy's delivering a package.
Oh.
I,
Okay.
I haven't
Sorry.
seen that one.
All right.
But you know, the housewife is down to fuck,
Oh.
and she's like ready to go.
And she lets the person coming over know, or are
Oh
they
yeah,
the
oh, they let them
so
know.
so the housewife is always the instigator in
Yes,
in
a
this
million percent.
scenario.
A
Yeah,
million
yeah.
percent.
Okay, she wants it.
Yes.
Okay.
Now that's not exactly. Emily didn't, fuck a worker
No,
yesterday.
I did not.
She wasn't out of the shower in a towel and then
No.
just
I don't know,
accidentally
were you?
dropped it.
No, I didn't.
No.
No.
Okay.
You guys saw what I wore to work yesterday, so no, that didn't
Oh
happen.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you wore those baggy bike
Or
shorts.
baggage.
Oh, you were wearing
I didn't do that.
those?
Okay. Yeah, I walked.
Well,
the
usually
door.
bike shorts are tight, you know.
I thought so too.
But for her, for some reason, they're like baggy,
They
Yeah,
were a
it's
little
weird.
loose. They were a little loose.
which is weird.
I've
yeah.
got very
Usually-
skinny legs.
That's all.
Very skinny legs.
Not much booty. Either.
No butt.
Yeah.
Wow,
not-
we're not
Just
talking
didn't
about
fill it out. Anyway.
Oh, is that part of the porno
no,
scenario?
It really wasn't.
No,
It really
no.
wasn't.
Oversized
It really
bike shorts.
wasn't.
Size? Were they larges?
No,
No,
I
they
don't
were
know.
smalls.
They were smalls.
because of you guys too. Yesterday, I bought the fucking extra smalls
Okay,
yesterday.
because of you guys.
Oh,
What-
really?
I mean, that sounds
Okay.
psychotic. So, no, Emily did have a worker in the house
Yes.
yesterday.
Okay.
And found him a little attractive.
Oh, what are we talking, Emily?
Me find him attractive. You find him attractive. Any
Me?
human
I'm a
being,
man. I mean,
any human with eyes would go, that is an attractive human being.
Really?
Ooh, that's a good level of attractiveness.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it was like one of those levels, kind of, where it's like you don't see it every day at all. You know what I mean? That's
Wow.
the level.
Yeah.
That good looking.
I believe
You,
so.
you two ladies see it every day in here.
That's
didn't we?
true.
I mean, look at us.
Oh.
I mean, look at the three of these
Look at-
guys. Look at me,
look at-
Zeph, Eddie.
Oh,
Are
wow.
you kidding me?
Oh, wow.
You're
What the
welcome.
fuck are
Okay.
you talking about,
Wait,
honey?
You're welcome.
He was just different looking than you guys.
Oh,
just
okay.
different
Not
looking.
Not as
Chiseled.
attractive.
Okay, really.
Not
you
this
guys.
jawline.
Yeah.
These
So
arms.
I'm
Oh,
coming.
can you please? Okay, please don't move on because you haven't described it enough. What would we compare this to? What is the vibe that is being given off? Is it like a surfer vibe? Is it like a cool guy?
Male
like,
model.
It was a little male model-y, but with the
Oh.
perfect. That's not my style. He had tattoos and then like the perfect little bit more surfery, desert guy.
Wow.
It was like a great, yeah. It was,
was
almost
like the perfect combo.
Like Ryan Gosling goes to the desert.
Wow.
But even better face than Ryan Gosling. It was kind
A
of
better face,
Yeah.
Thor. A better face than
handsome.
Ryan Gosling.
Then Ken?
Is that
Listen,
possible?
Listen, I love Emily.
Yeah.
She's great.
Do you?
But she has a tendency to over-exaggerate things. Is the guy good looking? Probably. I wouldn't say that he's not. But better looking than Ryan Gosling.
That's another level
I mean,
for you,
bring
bro.
it. Now you're
That's
saying
what
he's-
offends you?
Now you're
That's what
saying he's
offends
better
you?
looking than a massive A-list movie star.
Yeah,
That's what.
yeah,
That's
I
what
mean,
got him.
give me a
That's what got
break.
him.
Okay.
Wow,
Give
Emily.
me a break.
This
So
is
that's-
exciting.
You're not buying it?
No,
But
I'm not buying it.
I am.
I
Well,
think he's good looking.
Oh, I'm in on
But-
Gosling.
It's a little
This
much.
guy's so excited.
I am.
This is like porn for Sky.
Yes.
Yeah. This is like as close to porn as I get.
As you're going to get.
Okay, yeah.
And so I'm pulling my driveway from work wearing my Death Row Records sweatshirt and
And your
my
loose biker
my
shorts.
bike shorts that may be a little bit too big for me.
Yeah.
And walk in the door because I know the worker's going to be there, and walk in the door and didn't expect to see what I saw.
Like smacked you in the face.
Yeah, you just don't. we're in the middle of a remodel. Next phase is going to get started here. We just did a whole remodel over the last year. We had workers left and right, probably 30 plus workers that were in and out of my house over the last few months.
Just gruff looking dudes. You know
you know
maybe
what you're
not
going
the
to
best
get.
body.
You know what you're going to
Of
get.
course.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah. Seen it.
Yeah, you know what you're going to get.
Sure.
So that I didn't see coming.
Okay.
It really is jarring.
Yeah.
I mean, it's jarring when you see that.
Yeah.
So I walk in and I'm needing to talk to him about a few things because there was a
you
few
are.
Your
hiccups.
vagina.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about my vagina.
Can you fix this?
Yeah.
What's up?
A few hiccups that
I have a
happened.
hole I need plugged.
Oh.
I didn't tell him about
Hey,
what
can
I
you fill these
liked.
biker shorts? They're a little too big.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Come on.
Guy?
That's a very believable one.
I would believe that.
And so he's showing me one thing in the living room. And honestly, it's kind of hard to like follow what's going on here because I'm still trying to process like, is this real life? Is this really happening? It's just, you just don't see this. Robert's in the construction industry. I see all of his worker friends.
Uh-oh.
They're fine
offense.
looking. It's just, you just don't get this.
Yeah.
The clean cut, fresh haircut,
Yeah.
like threw me off. Like what? And so then he did some stuff in our bedroom.
Oh.
Oh, I bet he did.
This is where it takes
There's
another.
other ways to inflict pain. Heard that, Emily.
And
What's he doing?
I have to go point out something that is incorrect and I need a different way. Eddie's pointing out the vagina area. That's not what I was. That's not what I was.
Something needs to get railed. Is that what you would say?
Okay. And so I go
You're
back.
in the bedroom?
So I lead him back there to go show him what I need to
is-
show him.
Eddie, it's a very tiny house. So this is about 3 steps.
How much of a
Leading him
lead?
in is not like going down a hallway
No.
like this.
It's literally
That's a
3
great point,
steps.
Thor. That is a good point. But for that fucking 10-foot period, as I'm like a 10-foot space that I'm leading him back there, I'm going, why am I getting uncomfortable? Like, why am I feeling a certain way? Like, what?
Nothing's
This is
gonna
weird.
happen. Nothing's gonna
Oh,
happen.
butterflies.
Obviously,
butterflies.
nothing's gonna happen. But I'm like, why do I feel weird?
Yeah.
And so I go and take him back to our
He's probably
bedroom.
like, I've heard of this chick. I know what goes on in this house.
Take it back there.
He has to step over the underwear with skid marks all over the
Yeah.
place.
Robert.
He's like, you got
No, that
kids.
was Emily's.
Oh no! Oh, Emily, I didn't know that.
I have skid marks
Oh no!
Really?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Thor's told
on
me
my
stories.
pretty black thong.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, pretty black.
Pretty
thong.
black thong. Why can't it just be a black thong? Why does it have to be a
It's pretty.
pretty
I had to
black
use
thong?
descriptive words to get to
Okay.
make me sound better.
Yeah.
So I bring
Is
him
the
back there.
bedroom picked up
Yeah, actually it was.
somewhat?
Actually it was.
I mean,
and
it'll never be tidy.
Oh
but it's
God,
somewhat
no!
picked up.
Is the my nightstand covered with jewelry,
God.
like and a cup from the night before of water? Yeah, 100%. But like I made the bed because I knew that there was gonna be workers
Okay,
doing something in there.
okay.
So like
Well,
I
that's
tried to
somewhat
make
good.
it better,
Yeah.
but it still wasn't great.
Yeah.
It's still a little
No, we
embarrassing,
know.
especially because like I had to be in there with the workers. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So walk it back, go. It was in the near the window area where I'm going to show him something. So, like you go in the door to my room, and then it's a very small room. There's the king size bed, and then the windows on the other side. Not
Okay.
much space over there. So I'm like, have to go around there, and now I'm kind of in the corner, and like, he's taller, so I sit down on the bed to like point to something.
Oh.
So don't do that hand
Eddie,
gesture.
Eddie.
Oh, you're right. You're real.
In the
and-
right
Cross view.
zone.
I'm showing him like he like reaches over, to point to something,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my God,
It's happening.
this is so uncomfortable.
It's happening.
Like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like,
I mean, you're literally
am I
done.
emitting a vibe that like am I making him feel weird now? Probably because like
Without a
that
doubt.
is.
Yeah.
Without
Does
a doubt.
every guy think that though? Would every guy think that if they go into a house and they're in the room, even though they're doing their job? Does that like cross their mind that like this is like?
Yes.
I have a
Real-
buddy
like-
in the industry where you go. I'm not going to say the job or the friend because I don't want to get fired.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
okay.
I have a buddy in the industry where you have to go and work on people's houses.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he has hooked up.
Oh,
with
I'm sure it happens.
clients.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sure, it's happened.
Oh,
So
hello,
it happens.
Yeah.
Emily.
If I'm in your bedroom and you're putting it out there, and I'm a single guy, yeah.
I would make like a joke.
Oh.
What do you like?
LOL.
How,
Oh,
what-
you're the
what?
guy, and
I
then you
don't
make the
know.
household.
I don't know what I would say, but I would
Do you go? Oh, this is where the magic happens, huh?
something like that. I would hint.
You can't say that. That's inappropriate.
I
at
would
work.
hint towards something like if you sat down in the bed,
Yeah.
I'd be like, is that
That
mattress
looks-
comfortable?
Yeah, that looks comfy.
Yeah, that looks comfortable.
Wow. This is really happening, Emily.
Yeah.
It's
Did you
not though. But why am I excited like it is?
I don't
no.
know. I don't know. You're freaking
It didn't
out.
happen.
Nothing happened. Oh, that's disappointing.
So nothing
If you were
happened.
at this guy's place, I'd be like, so interest rates are crazy, huh?
oh, look at her.
Ooh,
She
hello.
just slid off the bed.
Hello.
Look
She
at her.
just slid off the bed.
What's up?
So nothing happened. Obviously, I came to my senses and realized, obviously, you're
You were
not
faithful?
on Pornhub. I was faithful.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
lame.
Maybe diddle that later. though.
Afterwards, a lot of finger
No.
blasting,
No.
fist blasting.
No,
That'd be weird.
fist
That'd be
blasted.
weird.
Oh my God.
I equally had a scenario.
Same
pop
guy?
up. No, different. That's too good looking. No, this was kind of odd.
Huh. What do you got going on?
So, I don't know if you're going to be equally as turned on, Sky, with
Oh.
this scenario.
Oh,
Involved a female.
okay.
So I'm taking a nap back in my bedroom yesterday, and nobody's home. And all of a sudden, I hear a knock at my door, kind of aggressive knock.
Oh.
And I go, oh, dang it. Okay, so now I'm up. And so I get up out of my bed, walk over to see who it is, and it is a female.
What's she
And
doing there?
It's kind of crazy to me because I don't see a lot of female and good-looking females in this industry.
Huh.
It's the water company.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the water company's there to check my meter.
Oh, I bet they are.
And I go, yeah, what kind of meter are you
The
checking?
meter
man?
growing or what?
You need a dipstick?
Wait,
are we
what?
doing?
I don't think the
Stick.
meter
Wait, what?
uses a
I
dipstick.
don't
I
think
think that's oil.
No, I think that's for your car.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
for
don't
your
know.
car.
I don't know. I don't work in that industry. And this attractive woman, but she looks like, she's got a ball cap on. She's got like the company shirt on.
Yeah.
Some nice jeans.
Oh.
And she's attractive.
Huh.
And she's like, oh, hey, I'm from the, water company. I'm here to, do your meter. And I go, so the water's going to be off. And I'm like, wow. Like, it's again, like I'm not used. You see dudes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who are not great looking or
Yeah.
whatever. They're there to check your meter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good looking woman?
Yeah.
I
That's,
was like,
No, that's
pretty
odd.
rare.
Huh.
See?
And so it did throw me for a loop a
Yeah.
little bit.
You didn't take him to the bedroom, though, right?
Well, there was
That'd
no.
be
There was,
Yeah, it's a
water
different.
meter.
Yeah.
Did I have the thoughts of, okay, in a porn, what would happen?
Yeah.
Do I need to invite her in and
Yeah.
give her? Do you want to check the water in the back room?
Yeah.
Wait,
Make sure it's on.
I don't think that's how they work anyway.
And then one thing leads to another.
Yeah.
And we fucking.
Yeah.
Oh wow! See, I see your scenario a little bit different.
Oh, really?
It- it's hot outside, and she's checking the meter, and nobody's around. But she's like so hot.
You gotta take your hand from
She's
under
so
this.
hot outside.
So you gotta give her dick?
That no, she has
Put her down.
to.
Wait a
She
minute.
has to take her shirt off. She has to take her shirt off
Oh my
because,
God.
Oh.
and so she's just out
Outside?
there in her bra.
Wait.
Well, because it's so fucking
Wait,
See, I
hot.
would say,
Public
Scott,
streets, guys.
see, I would,
It's
say,
so hot.
I would say she would ask for a glass of water and then she'd like pour it on
Yeah.
herself.
Well, see, no, so
But the
that
shirt
comes
would still
next.
be on.
See, no, see,
She
I
has to take the
felt.
shirt off because it's wet.
Yeah.
I
the water
see,
pour.
the way I thought
Like
that
this all.
the shirt comes off, and then Eddie, being the nice guy that he is, comes out with a glass of lemonade, and he's stunned.
Lemonade?
He's
Very
stunned.
sticky.
Did I just make that?
He's
Just
you
put
just
water.
made it.
I don't
You
think I have
squeezed
any.
it.
I don't think I have any.
You
on.
squeezed it, and she's taken aback because oh no, here I am.
You've
And-
never watched a porn.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't. And
Wait, why the fuck would she take her shirt off first
It's
for
a
no
public
reason?
street.
it's so
It's a
hot
public
out
street.
because it's.
I
Did you
know.
not hear it's fucking
He's running
hot out?
his AC.
Yeah, I mean,
Can you-
it's
can you
crazy.
not-
And then
It's
she'd
hot
go,
outside.
"Oh, here I am,"
So
with
my
her hands over her
checking
tits.
the water in the back room is so crazy that wouldn't happen. But her, a worker,
Yes.
a public worker, taking
On the
her
clock.
shirt
On
off
the clock.
on a
Yeah.
public street
Around with
that's a
nobody
better-
around.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a more clear scenario.
If anything, she would ask for water first and spill it on herself.
Yes, I like
and then
that.
Yeah.
And then say,
Okay.
"Hey, can I
Yeah.
come inside and change my shirt?"
It's starting
Yeah.
to get hard again.
Okay.
Wait
Okay.
Guy made me go the opposite.
And then Eddie throws cranberries juice at her and says, "Is it that time of the month?"
Why did she have a UTI?
What?
What the hell? This porn
This is going
sucks.
really
I'm gonna go to Emily's.